Attitudes are funny things. We form them and file them away. These days, it's just good business sense to take a look at those attitudes again, to reevaluate them. Here's a transportation attitude that some businesses still hold. It goes something like this. If you want value for your transportation dollar, if you want your goods delivered on time and damage-free, then you have to ship by truck. Well, attitudes have changed. We should know. We're Santa Fe. We changed them. Through dependability and service, we've shown that there's an alternative to freeways and tollways. We call it the quality way. It's a smooth journey. From the Super Chief of 1939 to the Super Fleet of today, we've set the track record in transportation. If you still ship by truck, we'd like to take a few minutes and change your attitude.
Super Chief, a train like no other, a marvel of streamlined design, advanced technology, speed, performance, and superlative service. Everybody who was anybody traveled by Super Chief. Unmatched by air or motor transport, Super Chief was simply the best, setting the standard for quality we maintain today.
Quality, dependability, performance, competitive service. That's what our customers demanded of us 50 years ago. That's what you demand of us today. Just about everything at Santa Fe has changed from 50 years ago, but like customer expectations, some things haven't changed at all, like the values and principles it takes to be the best. Advanced technology, motivated personnel, capital commitment, innovation, and above all, competitive service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. The principles and values that guided the Super Chief guide the Super Fleet today. Join us as we explore the solution to your transportation needs. It's a smooth journey, the quality way. Why, we would no sooner jolt and jostle the VIPs that rode the Super Chief than the VIPs, the very important products, that ride the Super Fleet today. Although the club car had all the amenities, the real work of ride quality was performed by wheel and roadbed, suspension and couplers. It was true then. It's true today.
The energy crisis of the mid-70s gave the engineering and design team of Santa Fe a unique opportunity to totally rethink the rail car. The design they came up with revolutionized service just as the Super Chief did in its day.
The prototype they created set the standard for the rail cars of today. A rail car designed from the customer point of view for damage-free shipment. Today, Santa Fe operates more than 3,000 low-profile platforms like these for trailers and containers. Here's how it works to protect your shipment.
Shock, vibration, and sway are the enemies of damage-free shipment, whether it's double stack or piggyback. So, in redesigning the rail car, the design team controlled those in-train forces. This articulated design of 10 platforms permanently linked together virtually eliminates free slack, the leading cause of rail shock. The low center of gravity controls side sway, resulting in greater stability. Double stack equipment began rolling on the Santa Fe in 1986. It incorporates the same innovative features, including articulated couplers, and uses a well-type construction to maintain an even lower center of gravity. Santa Fe's designers changed a lot of thinking about the ride quality of trains. Today, products can move in trailers or containers, piggyback or double stack, and enjoy the same quality ride. Tests comparing the ride quality of low-profile rail equipment and trucks demonstrate equal or superior ride quality for rail. Side-to-side motion and forward and back motion are virtually identical for rail and truck, but vertical movement occurs much more frequently in trucks and has greater intensity than that generated by rail. While design engineers were redesigning the rail car, Santa Fe was hard at work maintaining the rail system. To To achieve the goal of virtually damage-free delivery, Santa Fe has invested hundreds of millions of dollars in welded rail and improved roadbed. No curbs, no potholes, and no stop-and-go traffic. Santa Fe's more than 9,000 miles of continuous welded rail are monitored and maintained to assure safe, high-speed operation. Intermodal Q-train service is mainline service all the way, bypassing switch yards, eliminating bottlenecks to speed your shipment to its destination on time, damage-free.
The advent of 10-pack and EconoStack service brought about new damage-free ways to handle freight. Over the past decade, the Santa Fe has designed and built special intermodal facilities, developed ways to handle freight that eliminate the shock of traditional switch yards.
The quality way to handle freight. Santa Fe's Intermodal Business Unit is dedicated to superior service and cost effectiveness through totally integrated operations. Our intermodal terminals operate with maximum efficiency to speed your shipment on its way, adhering to strict schedules and the requirements of just-in-time delivery. On-time performance, you've got it. Guaranteed delivery, you bet.
The Quality Way is a total distribution system, a network of intermodal partners created to deliver dock-to-dock service. A total distribution system, using Santa Fe owned and operated equipment and dedicated personnel tied together by one of the most advanced railroad communications networks in the world.
A smooth journey all the way. Superfleet Intermodal, an integral part of a worldwide transportation system. Santa Fe Q-train service, the Quality Service Network, providing fast, scheduled service, connecting West Coast and Gulf Coast ports with the growing markets of the Southwest and key Midwest markets. IMX service, extending our reach Mid-East, West, and Southwest. Quality Stack service, spanning the continent with direct double stack service between Los Angeles and the Port of New Jersey, and special connections to Canadian and Mexican markets. The Santa Fe and Burlington Northern Joint Line Agreement, providing quicker response times and access to new markets, all with a single invoice. And Quality Distribution Centers, a coordinated network of rail and strategically placed warehouses and trucking partners. Santa Fe manages logistics to assure just-in-time delivery.
Whether Santa Fe's total distribution system is a solution or Q-train service meets your needs, the Quality Way minimizes paperwork and provides complete in-transit information to you and your key personnel.
Santa Fe Direct, the real-time shipper support network, provides direct communications and exchange of vital information. Information required by today's reliance on limited inventories and consistent delivery schedules.
From car location to telephone billing, notification and tracing, to electronic funds transfer and facsimile copy billing, you're online with complete information 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Innovation, reliability, competitive service. The hallmarks of quality in the Super Chiefs era and the Super Fleets today. From the majesty and elegance of the Super Chief to the ride quality of our new cars, a lot has changed at Santa Fe. But one thing remains the same: our commitment to a smooth journey.
To find out more about Santa Fe's commitment to a quality ride and a smooth journey, call our 800 number or return your Smooth Journey mailer